There are many things fans admire about Shen Yue. Her bright smile, her natural acting, and the warm personality that seems to shine through every role she plays. But behind the cameras, beyond the scripted scenes and red carpets, there is another side of Shen Yue that many people are only now beginning to notice. A softer side. A deeply caring side. And it all has to do with her heartwarming relationship with children. For years, fans of dramas like A Love So Beautiful and Meteor have seen Shen Yue portray characters full of innocence, kindness, and youthful energy. Many viewers often wondered how she managed to make those roles feel so real. Was it simply good acting? Or was there something about her real personality that naturally connected with that warmth? Recently, behind-the-scenes moments and candid interactions have started revealing the truth, and the answer has left fans completely touched. It turns out that Shen Yue has a naturally loving bond with children that feels effortless and genuine. Not the kind of staged celebrity interaction you sometimes see for cameras, but something far more sincere. Those who have worked with her on film sets have quietly shared stories about how she treats young co-stars with patience and kindness that goes far beyond professional courtesy. During filming breaks, instead of retreating to her trailer or scrolling through her phone like many exhausted actors might do, Shen Yue is often seen spending time with the youngest cast members. Sometimes she helps them rehearse their lines. Sometimes she simply talks with them, listens to their stories, or plays simple games that make them laugh. These small moments might seem ordinary, but to a child on a busy and sometimes intimidating film set, they mean everything. Crew members have described how children quickly feel comfortable around her. Even the shyest child actors tend to open up after spending just a little time with Shen Yue. Her gentle voice and relaxed personality create a space where kids feel safe and understood. And once that bond forms, it becomes obvious that she isn't pretending. She genuinely enjoys their company. One particularly memorable moment that circulated among fans happened during a behind-the-scenes clip from a drama set. A young child actor was struggling to deliver an emotional scene and began to feel frustrated. Rather than letting the pressure build, Shen Yue knelt down beside the child, spoke softly to them, and encouraged them to take a deep breath. She even demonstrated the scene herself in a playful way, making the child laugh before trying again. The result? The child nailed the performance on the next take. Moments like that may never make it into official interviews or promotional videos, but they are exactly the kind of things that reveal a person's true character. Her caring nature also appears during public events and fan gatherings. Whenever children are present, Shen Yue's attention naturally shifts toward them. She often bends down to their eye level when talking to them, a small but meaningful gesture that shows respect and attentiveness. Fans have noticed how she listens carefully to what kids say, responding with enthusiasm that makes them feel special. This genuine interaction has led many fans online to describe her as having big sister energy. It's a phrase that perfectly captures the warm and protective vibe she gives off. Rather than creating distance between herself and younger fans, she seems to instinctively welcome them with kindness. Interestingly, some of Shen Yue's closest friends have hinted that this love for children has always been part of her personality, long before she became famous. Before her breakthrough roles in shows like Meteor alongside Dylan Wang, Shen Yue was known among classmates and friends as someone who adored spending time with younger relatives. Family gatherings often turned into playful moments where she would happily entertain kids for hours. Even today, despite her increasingly demanding schedule as a successful actress, she still seems to find joy in those simple interactions. Fans recently began piecing together various clips and photos shared across social media that highlight this side of her life. In several candid images, Shen Yue can be seen holding a child's hand while walking across a set, helping a young actor adjust their costume, or laughing while teaching kids how to pose for pictures. These are not glamorous celebrity moments, yet they have become some of the most beloved among her fan community. Many viewers say these moments make her feel more relatable and human. In an industry often criticized for being overly polished or artificial, Shen Yue's natural kindness stands out. Her colleagues have noticed it too. Some directors have quietly commented on how helpful she can be when working with child actors. Filming with young performers can be challenging because they sometimes feel nervous under the bright lights and cameras. Shen Yue's presence often helps ease that tension. She encourages them, keeps their spirits high, and turns what could be a stressful environment into something more fun. There is something powerful about seeing a celebrity treat children with genuine care. It reminds fans that kindness does not disappear when someone becomes famous. And perhaps that is why these stories about Shen Yue's relationship with kids resonate so strongly with people. They reveal that the warmth fans see on screen isn't just acting, it reflects who she truly is. Another touching detail fans have noticed is how protective she seems toward younger cast members during interviews and promotional activities. When children appear shy or overwhelmed by cameras, Shen Yue often subtly guides the conversation toward them, giving them space to speak and encouraging them with supportive smiles. These small acts might seem insignificant, but they show a deep sense of empathy. It's also worth remembering how demanding Shen Yue's career has become since her rise to fame. Between drama productions, brand events, promotional appearances, and international fan meetings, her schedule is packed. Yet even within that hectic lifestyle, she still manages to make time for these heartfelt interactions. Some fans have even speculated that Shen Yue might one day want to work on projects focused on children or family stories because of how naturally she connects with younger audiences. While she hasn't confirmed anything like that publicly, the idea certainly feels believable to those who have watched her gentle interactions. In a world where celebrities are often defined by box office numbers, awards, and social media followers, it's refreshing to see admiration built around something as simple as kindness. The more these stories emerge, the clearer it becomes that Shen Yue's relationship with children is not a publicity strategy or a temporary trend. It's simply part of who she is. And perhaps that is what makes it so special. Fans who first discovered her through romantic dramas like A Love So Beautiful might have been drawn in by her charming performances. Others who loved her chemistry with Dylan Wang in Meteor Garden might remember the playful energy she brought to the screen. But now, many people are seeing something even more meaningful, a glimpse of the person behind the fame. A person who laughs easily with children. Who kneels down to comfort a nervous young actor. Who turns an ordinary moment on a busy set into a memory that a child might carry for years. These quiet gestures rarely make headlines, yet they say more about someone's character than any award ever could. And as more fans discover this side of Shen Yue, it only deepens the admiration people already feel for her. Because sometimes the most beautiful qualities are not the ones written into scripts or captured by dramatic scenes. Sometimes they are revealed in the simple way someone treats the smallest people in the room. For Shen Yue, that kindness appears to come naturally. And now that her loving relationship with children is finally being noticed, fans are realizing that the warmth they see on screen is not just a performance. It's the real Shen Yue shining through.